stop showing me this cutscene. I have to skip every time. Not that I have watched it once, actually. All right. What is that? NIT season tip-off. No, thank you. Oh, thank you, work. What's that? Oh. Just there's an eerie quiet. Alright. Definitely have to be lootable containers. Probably not gonna open. Nope. Okay. What next? What next? More enchanting materials, though I never enchant anything. I think I should. I have 261. Wait, essence. Do this. The Boo-Roo. Boo-Roo are cool, man.
These serpents, they're like grillfeet, no?
Grell feet?
Big sea dragon under the ice. Very big. Very...
That's it? I thought they were gonna have a conversation about it. Guess not.
It is dark in here.
Lower your voice.
Apologies, priestess. A booming voice.
This is not my first time inside this.
Ooh, a cinematic.
Hold on just a little longer. We have to push these things back. Lobby, whatever you're doing, do it faster.
The end has come.
Ooh, Hecarim.
Have anything less generic to say?
You are brave. I will enjoy reaping your soul.
Oh, it's probably echoing. I probably have it too loud.
You will reap no more souls today, not while I still live. Darkness, be gone. It feels like a lifetime ago. But that
New rest point conversation. Right next to a rest point. What a coincidence.
I don't move.
Check something.
More of your people live in Bilgewater, priestess. Doesn't the island belong to them?
unfortunately, most Buru hold tradition in close regard. They see the goddess Nagakaboros teaches us to embrace desire. I find Bilgewater to...
You would be forgiven to see otherwise.
People come to Bilgewater to follow their own path. The only true evil is stagnation, when life and movement are...
Whether the people you defend are good or evil?
The Mother Serpent judges. I defend. And you?
It seems to change day by day. For now.
Hey, Mr. Edgy. I fight for whatever. But I'm Yasuo.
Quiet. She's...
Someone. An outsider. There are catacombs below.
Then below is where,
The temple protects its secrets from...
with our combined...
Let's just get...
You are both headstrong.
I mean, Braum is pretty headstrong. Yasuo, I don't know if that's how I would describe him.
Tread carefully.
Rom can be surprisingly light.
maybe we are.
In script. Look at the floor. Like those spikes. Speed rather than the quality of your learning. A Buru student would know that Nagakaboros is not interested in how fast you grow in your worship, only that you grow, always consistent. Always grow consistently, persevere, and focus. Read for Umbreon. Yeah, hold on. I want to finish reading. Climb the tall tree, leap into the sea, swim across the harbor. Kitty! You want a treat, Kitty? You want a treat? There we go. If I drop it on the floor, he comes instantly. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I woke you up. Kitty, it's right here. Come on. Are you gonna come up here? There you go. Feed that kitten. Hello, Soma. How are you today? There you go, kitty. Only one for now. Only one for now. Let's go back to the actual game. This requires power to use. Okay. Ooh, a fishing hole. Doing fine. How about you? I'm good. Today's Friday, and Friday is always the day that I order pizza. So I'm nice and full of pizza. They're too narrow for a person. Send a Poro through, Brom. You did that before. Can you smash it? No? Okay. Okay, fine. I'm gonna have to do some sort of puzzle. What's this? Requires sunlight to function. That seems to be in short supply. Here. Okay. Can't even see what's going on. Oh. What is that? Oh, of course. An anglerfish. That's what I was expecting to come out of that pedestal. Oh. Wow, that was a needlessly long attack animation. The art is really good. The gameplay's fine. Once you get the hang of it, it's not really explained very well. Once you figure it out, it's fine. I wish it was a little less linear.
This isn't good.
Ow, that dealt much damage. Why don't you, Braum, go ahead and taunt him? Pizza doesn't sound bad at all. Pizza is the greatest. Also, it's one pizza is 2 days worth of food, so that's handy. Ooh, his crits are doing 69. Nice. Why don't you... Oh, you don't have the... for energy. Attack power up on the enemy. Just what I was hoping for. Oh, it's only did 50 to Brum. Well, good thing I can make everyone attack Braum all the time for no cost at all.
Not half bad.
Why are you in the red, Internet?
Next time, stay out of my way.
Bilgewater Cutlass. Oh, these are a level 10 Bilgewater Cutlass? Level 10 Bane of Neon Core. Yasuo leveled up. I think gives him a rune. Which I'm saving. Oh yeah. What did you have that required me to do a light? Maybe it wasn't you? Guess it was just Alawi. Wants speed lane. Where I did something else. That required speed lane. That's not. Wait, what was the point of this area? Right, cool. Naga Kaboros gave you a life. Live it. I can't open that. That also wants sun. That is a Solarium, so presumably also wants sun. Ow, that was a trap. But fishing. Is Yasuo as bad as the... It's not that he's bad, it's that he's Yasuo. As much as he is actually incredibly useful, having one damage-oriented team member on my team, I just cannot, support having a Yasuo. I thought that we can pause in the middle of the spooky temple to go fishing. On fishy fishy, who's probably a treasure chest. Damn it. What am I supposed to do if it never goes in the correct direction? Oh, you are not who I was attempting to catch. Stop moving around, you stupid fish. No way in hell I'm catching this. Even when reeling, it wasn't moving, so... And do all the fish have to look so terrifying? I guess it is green water inside a temple with no light. Wonder where everyone else is. There's no way Joey's doing shit right now. I suppose the others could have lives, but there's no way Joey's doing anything. Go for that probable chest that I probably want. Get it, fishy. Can't see. Nope, fishy didn't want it. Can't tell if these fish want it or not because these inexplicable waves inside of still water in a temple. Treasure! Nice. What do we get? We got nothing we didn't already have. Great. There appears to be one fish left. Okay, back on with the real game. Oxy converts are being tempted by the work. False prophet. Wait, what was that supposed to accomplish? Alright, whatever.
Something is wrong.
I feel it.
Buru spirits should not linger.
Hold on, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
It has taken root here.
Alright. Ooh. It's down there. That's confusing looking. What? No, I'm not activating that. I gotta explore everything before I activate anything. Okay, I got it, son. You all say son on them. Another Doron's ring. I have like 5 of them. See what's over here before we activate the thing. Ooh, what's that? Oh, why always spiders? Why? At least I can take pleasure in murdering them. A Diablo-like game would be nice with all these characters. It's probably happening. I mean, this is for third-party developer. Like this, Riot didn't make this for third-party developers. But I'm sure that there are many other games in the works. Oh, Yasuo is still like almost dead. Why don't we? Oh. You guys can all attack Braum. There's the fighting game and the MMO. Yeah, that's for for Riot Games. Yeah. Though at one point they showed something that looked like an action RPG, but through Riot Forge, I'm sure there's like a bunch of different stuff. Because that's what this is in the other game that came out, too. The, like, action rhythm game.
Stay down.
A multi-wave battle? No.
goddess.
One looks fun to play every once in a while. Yeah, I mean, it's cheap, right? It was only like $10, but I was waiting for the RPG. I'll be into the MMO. Yes, Yasuo, keep attacking nothing. You don't have any magic damage on your team. I don't even have the option.
Alright, stay down.
You need to heal. Wrong.
Rum has done it! Almost as good as warm milk.
Don't worry, Yasuo on ulti gets his ton of armor pen for no reason.
Sky does.
He gets like 40% armor pen on ult. Okay, so fine, I guess I'll activate the thingy. Moon pulse currents are incited by the sun. Two hidden infinity spheres are bound. The tide forever does run. Okay. Sure. Decent jungler, this team could actually work. Please. Alawi isn't a champion that actually works. But there are no junglers in this game. I don't think there are any junglers. You could play as, I mean, you played as MF in, like, the tutorial, so... You can have an ADC. Shift the water pool to the north. This is a gold rank team? That's fair. I do enjoy when people complain about Alawi, though. And it's like... You do realize that you can just walk away from Alawi. Like, her weakness is you walk away from her. And she's like, well, shit. Avoid the wall. Just like, yeah, if you all stand and allow y'all, super powerful. But if you walk away, I just watched 1.5 episodes. Tomorrow I'm ready to watch the next 3 episodes. Cool. I put an event in the Discord, so you can come watch at whatever time I put. 12:30 here, I think. So it's 6:30 for you. Unless you wanted to watch them earlier, of course. Because... How do I get over to that islandy thing? Huh? Oh, Braum can send a Poro through. Send a Poro in. The final 3 episodes of Arcane. I'm ready for it. Get the treasure, Poro. What a good little buddy. Defender's Ring. Ooh, a steel fishing rod and a flavorful worm. Part of me wants to watch the episodes early to avoid spoilers. And I remind myself that I already know what's going to happen. Do you? In the end? Because, like, I think they're progressing. I think they'll progress Jinx and Vi's lore with this. Weighted stone pauldron. A lot more defense. But it's pre-league? No, only the first episode was. The first 3. The second 3 were roughly when they're league age. Well, okay, it's still a little pre, yeah. Bane of Neon Coral. You don't really need bonus down damage. Alright, he's a victor. Alright, that's true. Forgot we haven't gotten to the glorious evolution. Or I mean, whatever Victor's gonna do. As long as you've never played Victor before. And heard him talk about the glorious evolution every 4 seconds. I hope he spams lasers. Yeah, me too. I just want to hear him talk about the glorious evolution. And then I want a Kaisa Kassadin interaction. Because it's hilarious how, like, I think Kaisa might even actually she's like got her long and eloquent lines, and I think she might even have lines towards him, and he's just over there shouting one-word responses. It's like, father? And he's just like, silence! Because he is ancient. But also Kaisa's a stupid champ. So, screw Kaisa. Both in both ways, because she's incredibly hot and a stupid champ. The Oracle's Ring. What does that do? Haste. Attack power. What have you got, Yasuo? That's better on you than a Doran's Ring. Get you some haste in there. And let's fight this Psy giant spider, I'm sure. Yep. Who knew?
My path lies beyond you.
That thing has 1,600 health.
I thought this was a battle.
This is a battle, Lowy. I thought you were gonna say something else there. Hazard, path of webs. What's that even mean? Oh, I have to get out of the balance lane. Okay. Ah, that wasn't the plan.
You are
Fuck, I
not
stayed in the
ready.
balance lane. That was dumb. If you in the speed lane, give everyone a shield. Ooh, he also deals magic damage. Ow.
Final lesson is ready.
Boy, that giant spider hurts.
Chrome will help you next time.
Did you just summon another one? Fuck. Are you gonna, like, be able to instantly do that? Then Yasuo, you just go for the queen. You can stay in the lane that you don't want to be in. Oh, glad I defended. Yasuo, you didn't crit once? God damn it.
Your goddess is good. Even Chrome needs help. Sacrifice. Look out below!
Oros.
Let me show you how to do it.
Yep, they're probably all still taunted. Good. Web even do. Reduces haste and taunts spiders. Oh. Well, you get a free Raging Wind. We're just gonna have you doing the power rating. Wow, we can whack the big one. stun immune. Brom's stun immune? Oh, because he was already stunned, I guess. All right, you went live right as I was doing something. Yeah, I mean, I even said like other people might be doing stuff, but there's no way Joey's like doing something.
Knock him down.
Quit webbing Brom.
You are my shield.
Except I have you taunted, so you only attack Brom. So keep webbing Brom instead of anyone else. I was literally just shuffling my deck. Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, there's no way Joey's doing anything.
Justice.
Forgot to put that in a different lane, didn't I? And to help some octogenarian. Isn't that like your job? Aren't you always helping old people?
Prepare for a
Old people or teenagers? Nice. Ooh, that's a lot of health back to Braum. I feel like just having Braum taunt everyone and defend is an incredibly strong strategy.
Got what you deserve.
Or at least I hope it is, since I've built everything around doing that. Yeah, well, I got my free this thing now. So fuck you, Fighter Queen. That strategy is B tier, and if you want S tier, you have to start over and follow this very specific guide. I'm sure. I'm sure if there weren't probably a ton of people streaming this, there would be people to come in and tell me what the optimal strategy was. Yasuo, you didn't crit once? You have a literal, like, 50% chance. God, why are you so useless? Don't even answer. I know it's because it's Yasuo. It hadn't literally just come out. Did you not see the Reddit? I saw someone on... No, wait, that was not on that Reddit. I saw someone who basically stayed up and played it for 30 hours straight and finished it literally 30 hours after it came out. Seems healthy? Yeah, League players are known for their being healthy.
Wind flows through me.
Imagine playing League and not having a healthy lifestyle. Oh god. Don't remind me of when I played League. I had a very healthy lifestyle of get drunk and play League all day, almost every day. Very healthy. I mean, I guess I didn't get drunk on days I went into the office, but... Yo, where the fuck did you come from?
Got what you deserve.
Yeah, could you imagine being like that? I mean, I was gonna say you don't play as much League as you did, but no, you still kind of do. How many games have you played this season, Joey? Just walk a Kraken monk. I would put her right there, right in the box.
Soon, justice.
Okay, let's take out this guy. Anytime with that heal would be nice there, Lowy. Well, Joey, at least you aren't drunk as often when playing League now?
Feel the goddess flow through.
For me? Your goddess is
Oh, sure, now you hit your crits. Occasionally drive an hour to play Magic instead of drinking or playing League. Well, that wasn't exactly an option before. Although, wait, you don't drink when you play Magic? When you go to F&M? I guess it's only me that does that. That gives everyone, that gets drunk every F&M. Gaming! You're gaming. Hello, Ducky. For every pre-release, at least. I ain't been to an F&M in a long time. I do not drink when I have an hour commute each way. Fair. If I took public transit, maybe. It's true. Public transit is a wonderful thing. I did usually go to my car to smoke weed between each round. To smoke butt between each round. How are you today, Ducky? What you up to? What's going on in Duck World? I need some butt to smoke. I think you've got plenty of butt. I think if you put a call out in your Discord for butt to smoke, you would have plenty of offers.
It is looking bad for you.
You missed! Oh. And it's all non-power lane attacks, so it wants me to power lane attack her, huh? Damaging my wrist to play with new Zyra skin. Nice. That's what my wrist was hurting, so that's why I started playing games that took a controller. like this. I didn't know this took a controller. And I was gonna sacrifice my wrist for it, but turns out it's fine. Why don't you taunt again? The only controller that doesn't hurt my wrist is separate Joy-Cons. Now that's a much larger problem. If a controller hurts your wrist, that is a big issue. What do doctors say about that? You come from the land of able to go to a doctor, right? They just did an ultrasound. Man, imagine that. You can just go to a doctor because there's a problem that you want to know more about, and you can just go. And not only that, but you go, and then you don't have to play the lottery of, will I get a random bill in the mail for $500 or not? How weird is that? I usually do that because I can still do it for free. Yeah, shut up. We know your dad's a doctor. You're a rich boy. We got it. I went after like a 4-month waiting list. So that's an emergency referral. Oh. I think I missed.
Don't worry, I'll make this quick.
Will you, Yasuo? Will you? I'm just saying, I would love to wait for a long period of time. I just don't want the hassle of the surprise bill in the mail. Because the doctor can't even tell you if they don't even know if your insurance will cover it or not. They're like, yeah, that'll probably cover it. And you're like, oh, well, the doctor says it'll cover it. And then you're like, oh, I got billed for $400. Awesome. England is trying their best to be shitty America. Well, have fun with that. Ah, just what I wanted. Alawi crit chance up. Crit Alawi. Here we come. Making proper notes of your ideas. Give the Tories more... Or your experience give the Tories more ideas. Yeah. The best part is, like, it's fun because you don't know, right, if you're going to be charged. Because you don't know if insurance is going to cover it or not. And the doctors don't know if insurance is going to cover it or not. And even if you call the insurance company, they probably won't know if they're going to cover it or not. It's just, sometimes you get a bill, and sometimes you don't. Alright, I've never actually called the insurance company to see. But I would imagine that they don't know, because they probably just intentionally would say they don't know, because insurance companies are like the most scum-sucking bastards on earth. What is the point of insurance if it doesn't cover half the stuff? So you don't die. Or so you don't go bankrupt every time you have a medical issue. Just seems scammy. It is a giant scam. That's the whole point. That's what insurance is. Insurance is a scam. Yeah, every insurance is basically a scam, but many of them are federally required. How does the government, at least not said that, set some guidelines? Have you seen our government try to accomplish anything? Did you see what happened whenever... Did you see what happened for when Barack Obama tried to make some very minor changes to the health insurance system to be more friendly to people? They freaked out for 5 years. More than 5 years. 10 years. They completely freaked out about it and basically called him Satan. Ducky, we have two parties, alright? We have the party of the rich, who is willing to kill and sacrifice everyone in order to be more rich. And we have the other party of the rich, who still entirely serve the rich because they donate money to get them elected in the first place, but they don't think that we should kill anyone over it. And somehow half the country votes for the kill people rich one, including a largely poorer people who are the ones that are going to die. So, you know, that's fun. Yes, and everything just moves further and further to the right because the Democrats will just continue to accede things to the Republican Party, who will just continue to make more and more insane demands because the Republicans will just be like, now, we can't fight, guys. Wow, where did all these enemies come from? Oh, that was a trap. That was a trap. I walked into that same trap before. Ah! Man, I hate these stupid wharf rats. Is this game good? I mean, if you like RPGs, yeah, it's fine. It'll be a League game that Frog can enjoy. Will enjoy. Does Frog like RPGs? Frog champ. But, you know, I'm happy about Riot Forge because I, too, would enjoy League games that I can get people to play because I like League, but not actually League because I cannot in earnest suggest anyone actually play League.
My shield is my sword.
Because if people are like, oh, you really like League, like, I'd like to know more about it. Just no, never play it. But you can play these. You can play this. Rom's head is so tiny. No, it's just the rest of him is gigantic. And sexy. His feet are so big? Yeah, okay, his feet are enormous. His head is tiny compared to his feet. Wait, what is the standard foot-to-head ratio, though? Because his feet are probably bigger than his head. Yasuo's feet are probably about the size of his head. My feet are definitely smaller than my head, but my head is gigantic. Feet are all enormous in this game. Like, are they? I don't know. Sure, try to kill that guy. Good job, Yasuo. I've been looking at the feet a bit too much. I was about to pull my foot up and hold it next to my head. Do that anyway. Let's compare my foot to head size. My foot's about the size of my head, no? So it's not that weird. It fits. I mean, Brahm's head's still tiny, but like Yasuo's head is fine. Wait.
Knock him down.
Oh, good. The tentacles killed him. Oh, this is annoying. This is a lot of... This is a lot of dudes. Turn down free tickets to go see Oklahoma at the Peace Center. I know what that is. Because, man, I don't want to have to spend the whole day doing that. Alawi's design is so perfect. You mean... hot? I love Alawi as a character. She's like one of my favorite characters.
Your death will be without honor.
I like the Buru philosophy of being in motion and living it up, even if you're sinning. And I like that she doesn't date men because they're too weak for her.
It's over.
Except for maybe Braum. She does have a line in League to Braum about that, I believe. I think she says, like, finally, a man who won't break. Let's use Oro again.
This is it, friend.
I just love that she's not meant to be hypersexualized. I love the fact that she has like one of my favorite voice lines in the game when she says, "How can I love only one man? 'Cause they break too easy." I love that that Alawi does smash some folks, but the problem is when Alawi smashes someone, they break. SX3. Oh, right. They have the fucking power. You have to be in the power lane. Alright, let's do it. A harsh lesson. I just mean her design. Not too... yeah. I know. It's not fucking Kaisa. Mother of God, fuck you, Kaisa. But she's very hot. Alawi or Kaisa? Because Kaisa's hot, but god damn it, I fucking hate that character design so goddamn much. Both? Yeah. I'm just saying, if you lived in goddamn caves your entire life, from when you were a small child, fighting off void monsters, you're not gonna come out there looking like a supermodel with makeup and a goddamn British accent. Where'd she learn to talk at all? Aside from where did the makeup come from? She lives in caves. I mean, yeah, women are way better than her men. I thought it was part of her skin? What, the makeup? The purple stripes? Not just that, she's clearly got eyeliner on. Like, she's clearly made up. She's clearly got some hair product. She does not look like a natural person, and definitely not a natural person who lives in caves. Didn't realize you were back on. Hello, Lycan. I'm back on. I mean, that's every female character's right. I just hate it with her because it's more egregious, because the other women don't live in caves. Like, and also, I think that actually the accent and her being so well spoken is more egregious because she was like 10. She was like 10 when she started living on her own in caves with void monsters. Where the fuck did she learn to have a British accent? All but. That's right. It doesn't seem to fit the character. It does not, Lycan. When you live in caves as a small child, you should not come out as a British accent supermodel. That is true. I taught her myself and did her eyeliner. Aw, man, I was hoping... Well, wait, I've heard Dougie's voice, so never mind. I was gonna say I wish Ducky had a Cockney accent, but... Then I was like, wait, I know what Ducky sounds like. She just hasn't streamed in so long, I don't remember. Oh, it's lucky she still knows English. Void monsters speak British. Haven't you met Gentleman Cho'Gath? It's true. She just hung out with Cho.
The tempest builds.
She's lucky she still knows English. Yeah, I mean... That character is just... I don't stream as much, but I hang out and streams more? I wouldn't know. I don't stream when anyone's awake. The only character whose backstory to me is on par in terms of me hating it is Seraphine.
I am the teacher. Builds what I learn.
Ducky hangs out in my streams a lot more. That's great. Yeah, she does. Imagine at 10 she'd at least have lower I don't actually know what age it was, but she was young. But yes, I would imagine that. Man, I completely forgot where I was going, because that battle took a long time. Maybe I'll upgrade her healing mist. I'm not dragged out of bed at 9 a.m. anymore. Well, that's nice for you. Having the mana cost is nice. Increases physical damage reduction. Well, casting. You're never casting. Reduce all damage taken by 5% while the shield lasts. Sure. Or mist could heal me. Wait, who's... Wait, what? I keep that. No, you. See? The bot does it for me. I don't even have to say no you to people. I've learned new enchants. Ooh. Taking Olaf's job. Olaf wanted it! He asked for that to be added. Could add lifesteal. Man, I was hoping someone would say something about Seraphine so I could rant about Seraphine too. But alas. Was not to be. Seraphine. You know, the champion that was made for KDA, the pop group first and then League second. Just waiting to leave the office pretty soon. It is 2:30. Well, good, I can tell Lycan. Lycan, Seraphine is a knockoff of Sona, basically. Like a love child of Sona and Nico, but not in the way that that suggests, which would be awesome. So, that's in gameplay. Basically, they said, what if we made a champ and gave her social media accounts, and then she could be in this pop group, and we could make her be like a troubling, or like a struggling musicians, blah, blah, blah. And then someone was like, how does that fit into a fantasy game in any way whatsoever? They don't even have pop music. And they're just like, whatever, we'll figure it out. So, anyway, Seraphine is a pop star in Piltover because reasons. Alright? And anyway, she's got a magic crystal like they all do, a Hextech crystal, except unlike everyone else in the world, that's that one. Yeah, that's that one. That's Seraphine. She's a disaster. She was made to print money and do nothing else. She was a total phoned-it-in job. Anyway, they're powered by those crystals, alright? And those crystals are, like, dug out of Skarner's people. They basically genocide Skarner's people to get those crystals. And except for Camille, nobody's really aware of that. Except, now, Seraphine, because she can talk to her crystal. And her crystal's like, hey, bro, they're genociding our entire people. And she was like, oh, you know what I'm going to do about that? I'm going to use you to power my floating stage and continue to sing pop music. That is Seraphine in a nutshell. She learned that she's the only person that knows about the suffering and genocide of an entire race, and she used them to power a stage. Genocide is definitely not cool. What am I doing? Oh. What's this move? All three. That moves those two. That moves that one. Double boss again. It happens. Apparently. Oh look, I randomly spun things, and it worked. Smoochum can't win these higher level battles. How sad for Smoochum. Alright, we got the sun disk. And the moon disk. Butnor. That's my name.
Hello, little ones.
Kill the priest guy first. He looks like he's gonna do things that are useful. Norman. Norbutt. Your job is to just defend every turn. Could have used a crit there, Yasuo. You punch him to stack the concussive blows. You use your free attack. Has to be the power lane or the speed lane? Speed lane for you. And Yasuo doesn't crit. Of course he doesn't. Gotta taunt them all again.
Even Brom needs help. Sometimes.
Ready to be unleashed. Felt the wind off that.
Alright, that guy's charging up to hit me, so look at This guy needs to be hit with power lane attack.
Steady now.
What's harsh lesson in power lane?
Never gets old.
Damn.
Slow me down.
Wow, he hits for a lot. Right, Yasuo. Each crit applies bleed, dealing 16 true damage over 3 turns. Not bad. If he would ever, you know, crit. The Buru word for sun. Yeah, bro, I've got the sunstone, so like, I don't know, sun it up. Ow, I need to stop walking into that same trap every time. Oh, there we go. Oh, this one's broken. Don't walk into that trap. Go over, fight these monsters. Apparently there was a cool lunar eclipse last night, but I missed it to play League instead. That sounds like a thing that you would do. I believe this story. That. Oh, nothing.
Here they come.
Ooh, a crit. Technically, I was not playing League while it happened, but playing League until 2 a.m. made getting up for something at 4 moderately unfeasible. Why didn't you just play League until 4 then?
Just like Grog.
Seems like an obvious solution to me. I gotta drive to Greenville for F&M. I want to not die on my way home. Whoops.
Lift with the knees, crash with the whole body.
Can I like skip this?
I thought this was a battle.
I was asleep for it. I didn't even know what happened.
Maybe next time, you'll win.
The game was clearly made by Skies for Arcadia developers. Yes, Joey, everyone understands your reference. I know. I know. Everyone here is present for you bitching. I know. It's actually plausible, someone gets it. Feral Flare? What's that do? Ooh, it's a trinket. Bonus damage and haste. Fine, I'll give it to friggin' Yasuo. Inside jokes that you only get if you've been here forever. Yay! Where am I supposed to direct you? Way? Pretty much the only way. Direct you, so... How do I get in there? Oh, didn't step on the trap for once. I remembered. Oh, that does go through a hole in the wall. Nice. Secrets. But not really secrets because these puzzles are very obvious. Ah! Giant turtle!
Don't start what you can't finish.
Yasuo, shut up. Chimera turtle. What other kind of turtle is there? Also, Joey, now that I have like 1,000,000 emote slots, I really gotta get my dad to work on that. I have like 8 slots. Hopefully the NFT market completely crashes that. I mean, I'm sure it's whatever to them. They've already made a ton of money off of it, so... And it's not like they have investments in it, so...
Have my gratitude. Almost as good as warm milk. Rome can't be stopped.
But somehow I don't think that's the case.
Got what you deserved.
I mean, he can make a... He's gonna do that anyway. He'll definitely do it when he's here. Okay. This is, hold on, this is an important thing. I got an email that they're finally done with the approval, but they need 2 other things. They have final approval, but there's 2 things they need before. I wish she would have forwarded that to my. I would wish she would have included my realtor. Um. Quit making money hand over fist and do some pro bono work. Um. Okay. Whatever, it's time to go. Alright, you're going. I might. Well, I gotta finish this battle. But I want to do this ASAP. Alright, I'm gonna finish this fight, and then I'm gonna get off too, so I can do important housing things.
Dishonor.
Ow. Alright, Yasuo. Why don't you land some crits, huh?
Can you feel the ice?
Knock him down.
Damn, wasn't enough to kill.
Ready to be unleashed.
This will make good story.
But it died from the bleed. Alright. I've got important stuff to do, so I will see y'all later. Save that, and see oh, I was gonna raid someone. But there are still a handful of people in here, so sure. Alright, I'll see y'all tomorrow.